As whispers of concern circulate around Buckingham Palace, the reality of King Charles III's health is becoming increasingly difficult to ignore. Recent reports indicate that the 75-year-old monarch is in the throes of serious illness, with contingency plans already in motion for what seems to be an inevitable end. Despite the palace's attempts to maintain a brave face, the preparations for King Charles's funeral, codenamed Operation Menai Bridge, are well underway, signaling the gravity of the situation. Please, before we dish out the entire facts, you are highly welcome to our channel. Please kindly subscribe to Royal Herald's channel, like, comment and turn on the notifications bell for more royal family updates. In recent months, King Charles's health has been a topic of quiet but persistent concern. His struggles first came to public attention when he was hospitalized for prostate surgery earlier this year. Shortly thereafter, the palace revealed that the king had been diagnosed with cancer, a bombshell that shook not only the royal family but also the nation. While the specifics of his condition were initially kept under wraps, insiders have since confirmed that King Charles is battling pancreatic cancer, a disease known for its grim prognosis. Despite this, King Charles has attempted to continue his royal duties, a testament to his commitment to his role. However, the toll on his health has been apparent. The king's public appearances have become increasingly brief, often involving swift helicopter transports to minimize his exertion. After these engagements, it is said that the king requires substantial rest, a clear indication that his strength is waning. For the first time, the palace has had to confront the possibility that King Charles may not have much time left. According to an unnamed insider who spoke to *In Touch Weekly*, the monarch's prognosis is dire. He was given a timeline of just 2 years to live, the source revealed, adding that while the palace is trying to project an image of recovery, the reality is far bleaker. King Charles is still very sick, the insider continued. He's the king, and palace officials are practical enough to know that death is a possibility, no matter how much they wish it weren't. This somber admission has prompted the activation of Operation Menai Bridge, the codename for King Charles's funeral plans, which references the iconic suspension bridge in Wales, a nod to his long tenure as the Prince of Wales. The moment King Charles passes away, Operation Menai Bridge will be set into motion with precise, minute-by-minute coordination. The first to be notified will be the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, followed by other key officials, who will ensure that the plan is executed flawlessly. The strategy encompasses everything from the official announcement of his death to the detailed arrangements for his state funeral, a ceremony that is expected to be as grand and solemn as the monarch's life itself. These preparations are not merely theoretical, they are part of a well-established royal protocol, a fact that has been dramatized for viewers of The Crown in recent years. The passing of Queen Elizabeth II in 2022 served as a recent example, highlighting the scale and significance of such events. For King Charles, who has spent his life in the shadow of his mother's reign, his own funeral will be a poignant end to a chapter defined by patience and perseverance. When the time comes, King Charles's funeral will undoubtedly reflect his personal tastes and interests. Known for his deep love of music, the king commissioned new symphonic works for his coronation in May 2023, a gesture that underscored his passion for the arts. It is expected that this same musicality will play a prominent role in his funeral service, likely featuring compositions that resonate with his refined sensibilities. Beyond music, King Charles has always been a devoted gardener and environmentalist. His connection to nature has been a cornerstone of his identity, and it is anticipated that wildflowers from across the United Kingdom will be incorporated into the funeral arrangements. This inclusion would not only honor his love for the natural world but also serve as a symbolic representation of the king's enduring legacy. Officials will make sure a funeral for the king meets his wishes and expectations while following proper protocol, the insider explained. Charles can at least find some peace in knowing that, as King Charles confronts his mortality, his thoughts are not solely focused on his own end but also on the future of the monarchy. Known for his progressive views, the king has long been an advocate for a streamlined, modernized royal family. He envisions a monarchy that is more in touch with contemporary values, with fewer royals on the public payroll and a greater emphasis on efficiency. One of the king's key initiatives has been reducing the number of working royals, a move that has been met with both support and resistance. The controversies surrounding his brother, Prince Andrew, and the departure of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle from royal duties have only reinforced his belief that the monarchy must evolve to survive in the modern age. With Prince William, the heir apparent, on board with these changes, the transition appears to be underway. As King Charles's health deteriorates, Prince William has taken on an increasingly prominent role in the decision-making process, preparing to carry forward his father's vision for a reformed monarchy. King Charles's ascension to the throne in May 2023 marked the end of the longest wait for a monarch in British history. Having been the heir apparent since 1952, his journey to the crown was one of patience and duty. Now, as he faces the final chapter of his life, the preparations for his departure are a reminder of the impermanence of even the most enduring institutions. As the nation braces for the inevitable, the legacy of King Charles III will be shaped not only by his accomplishments as a monarch but also by the way he has faced the end of his life. His funeral, when it comes, will be a moment of profound national reflection, a farewell to a king who, despite the odds, remained steadfast in his duty until the very end.